Okay. Nice. Upgrade everyone. Get petrified. Casual 61k. That is what. Oh dear, oh mate. Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be trying out blue Galland and red Gowther on the same team in Champion 1 PvP. Now, the setup I've got here, I did a couple of matchups this morning, and it was working out surprisingly really well, because red Gowther has the ability to upgrade skill ranks on cards. So this can give Galland at the right time even more burst damage, and also King more utility with the Purify, the heal, and also the Petrify as well on your opponent. So very oddly, you know, when played correctly, this team can do a little bit of work, man. But also, I am very new to playing around with red Gowther in this game, and his ability to like skill up cards unlocks a whole new layer of strategy and plays. So the point I'm trying to make is I'm still a little bit of a noob, man, so I might misplay, you know, once or twice or maybe a lot of times in today's video, so please don't bully me too much in the comments section. But anyway, let's crack on, mate. Let's have a look at our first matchup today. So we have a Green Barn, Gowther and Jericho here. So there is no Purify. Interesting, but there's a lot of burst. We got Coerce on the perfect target there, the Green Barn. So who do we want to... what play do we want to go for? I think I probably want to merge that so we can petrify Jericho. And let's just use Galland's AoE. If we get Jericho out of the picture, Green Barn can't do too much. Jericho's like the big threat here, because she can burst down King and Galland quite quickly. Just trying to think about the play next turn and exactly what we want to go for. Okay, we've got immunity there. I think we use King's ultimate there, and then... do we merge on Gowther? I think we merge on Gowther, and then... let's go for his scatter as well, because then we can get Gowther's ultimate next turn. As long as Gowther's dead, Jericho's dead. We might have been able to get that Jericho down with Galland, but without any buffs, man. And also the class disadvantage. It was a little bit like... a bit 50-50 there, whereas I think this is a bit more of a safe and secure play. I don't know. It's looking good so far. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So let's fire off that ult there. Let's go for... want to upgrade everybody's skills. I think we just go for a double Galland play here to get Green Barn down and finish everybody else up. And that also gives us Galland's ultimate to finish the last opponent with. But yeah, this, from what I've been playing today, this seems to be really good against high aggro opponents and control matchups as well. But yeah, there's just so many different plays and so many different routes that you can go when playing the setup, man. But I do quite like it. Should we go for Gowther's upgrade there and petrify? I imagine it's probably the safest play. Well, that was a pretty good first match, man. I am very happy with that one. That was awesome. Right, have we got another Galland card to finish this up? There we go. Let's just, yeah, double heal there. Oh, that was not a bad matchup at all, lads. I'm really happy for the, that to be our first matchup today. Proper chuff for the result there. You can see it works out quite well. I don't think Galland, you know, he really didn't do as much as he has done in previous matchups for me in that one. But he was clutch toward the end, man. He certainly demolished some opponents and just did some nice cleaning up there. let's go for the next matchup and see if maybe it's a bit more appropriate to rush Galland's ultimate here and go for a bit of a bursty wombo combo. But you've always got to play the best cards you're dealt, lads. So let's see who opponent number 2 is going to be today. So we're going to be facing off against a green barn, blue king, and Gowther, and we're going second. Got coerce on king there, which is not ideal. It's best on green barn, but king isn't bad. I think we immediately merge Gowther. I don't know if we want to do the attack disable just yet. Got to do something on Galland as well. Guess that does give something for our opponent to remove. Limits the plays a bit. I think it's safer to get rid of this on king. I should have actually used that purify first. Yeah, that was a bit of an ordering mistake there. Should have redone that play. Okay, that's fine for the next turn. So I think what we do here is king does kind of need to die, but I think he's kind of unlikely to die. So I think we go for the Gowther instead. This. And then fire that off to attack disable. Gives him something to purify. But this should get Gowther down. This Gallant's ultimate. It's a nice chunk of damage, but it's not the most crazy. Oh, that 55. It's still pretty nice, man. But it's not quite in that region of like what is it, like Arthur, Jericho. Their ultimates are just like the character is like guaranteed dead. Whereas sometimes I have fallen a little bit short trying to go for Galland's ultimate on like a 70% king. Whereas next turn, next turn. Oh lad, this is what I wanted to show you guys, some of the filth there. Oh no. Okay, that is unfortunate. Right, this is a bit of a... Who do I go for? Green farm? I'm moderately confident this will kill king. There we go, 71k. Oh, very nice. I was contemplating just going for the green barn nuke there. I think we could have got either one of them down, in all fairness, man. But now, next turn, we can use... don't I use King's ultimate? I think if we go full nuke into green barn, he can die. Let's actually go for the safety play. I think it's like a 50-50 of whether or not green barn was going to die from Galland's silver there. So I think it made a lot more sense to go for that play instead. And then I think our Buster about to expire on Galland, so he's not going to hit as hard, unfortunately. But he'll still whack a man. So let's go for that, and then let's move this petrify. And then there's a good chance he's going to die there, but if not, yeah, absolutely fine. Well, that was another really, really good match. Maybe I could have made some slightly alternate plays if I wanted to be a little bit more risky throughout that match. But I'm definitely very happy with the outcome of this one so far. I don't think there's anything Merlin can do to get us down now. So I think what we do here, attack him with Galland. He doesn't have the buffs, but then we upgrade King and then go into a petrify. So that's just break the shield there. because you cannot debuff a Merlin or anybody on Merlin's team while they have the perfect cube around them. So always something you have to look at breaking just for a bit of safety if you do want those debuffs to land. Right, do I just spam this? I think so. It should be enough, man. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're 2 for 2. That was that was a satisfying matchup with some of the Galland burst numbers for sure. But yeah, let's go again, man. Let's go again. Have a look at opponent number 3 today and exactly who we're up against. Hopefully, we can get another pretty good matchup. All right, so we're just in the queue for opponent number 3 now, and let's have a bit of a look who we're going to be facing next. So I'm interested, man, to see if we're going to run into any control matchups today, because everything's been a bit bursty so far. So we've got another Galland here. We've got Arthur. Dude, this is the team that I was using to climb like crazy. We got Coerce on King, though, so that's a pretty good placement there. Coerce is on our red Gowther, though, so I think we merge here. We'll rush King's ultimate and Galland's ultimate as well. So I think we got to nuke this Galland down, and then I'm going to petrify. I think I petrify King. Maybe I should have petrified Galland there actually. Slowed that Galland down a little bit. If Galland gets to ultimate next turn and I can't kill him, we might be in a bit of trouble. But even if I suppose even if I petrified Galland, there's still a chance he could brush ultimate. Oh, okay, getting smacked up a little bit there. Right, so we've got to use King's ultimate, and then we have to rush Galland's ultimate. There's no other choice if we actually want to win this match up here. Gotta get that Galland down, bro. If we can draw like one more. Yes, I was looking for one more Galland card. It might not be the worst thing if Gowther dies. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Right, how the ultimate's looking. Yeah, we need to try and burst that Galland down. What's more scary though, Galland or King's ultimate? King's ultimate is a bit scary as well, man. I think we go for ultimate, and then I think we go for the upgrade on Galland here. And then I think we go in for Silver Strike. It should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Even the bronze actually might have done it. I think the bronze would have been very borderline though. There we go. That also sets up Galland nicely to tank the ultimate, and we should get a nice heal next turn. Like, Gowther's going to die, but then all the other cards merge, so it should work out nicely. To burst down, we need to get down Arthur ASAP, but we'll have a Silver Strike. Just got a heal, so I need one more Galland strike. We'll have a lot of draw though, man. There's a really good chance of getting a Galland strike. Oh, another silver, boys. That is exactly what we're after. I reckon two silvers has got this easy. I feel confident in a double silver there. There we go. Look at that, 45k. Silver and bronze would have been good. I think two silvers was the safety play, mate. Maybe a little bit of overkill, but that worked out. Worked out very nicely. People are like, Galland sucks, boys. That damage is rubbish. Don't know what you're talking about, mate. Once he gets ultimate, like every hit is an ultimate. He's just too good. Right, Galland's getting drained. Double drained. Ooh, just mean. It's really mean. Right, gotta try and get this king down now, eh? I think we save the Merlin card. We go for ultimate there, and maybe drain Merlin. Let's actually drain king just for a bit more damage there. Might be enough. Oh, look at that, mate. Look at that. What's he got left? Nothing. Oh, dude. I need my magnifying glass to see that. Bro, that must have been like literally like 0 health. That's mad. But next turn, we got Galland's ultimate. So we fire this bad boy off. And then... I think we go for this. Just for a bit of safety. I think, in all honesty, this is going to get king down. I don't see it not getting king down, and then that's just going to petrify the Merlin there. And there we go. That is number 3 today, lads. Wow. Right, what are we going to go for next? Opponent's still trying to juke this one out, eh? I admire the courage. A nice little bow. But refuses. Refuses that forfeit button, lads. I will bow in return. As a sign of great manners. We got Merlin's ultimate next turn. We got a massive burst for Galland as well. We're laughing, boys. We're laughing. Right, perfect. Well, yeah. Galland, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Not too bad. Galland really reminds me of Corvus Glaive, man. He's, I don't know if you guys saw Avengers Infinity War or Endgame or play Marvel Contest of Champions, but in Marvel Contest of Champions, Corvus Glaive, massive glaive. Deals crazy amounts of damage. One of the best champions in the game, still to this day. And I kind of feel like Galland is the MCOC, the 7 Deadly Sins, Corvus Glaive. But let's have a bit of a look now at matchup number 4. And are we going to face an opponent that is just going to smack us up, boys? We're going to find out very, very soon. Right, so we've got Arthur. Okay, this is the team I was running yesterday. So this is really troublesome if Gowther... Oh, gosh, we got the worst landing of Coerce there as well. It's really, really troublesome if you can get Arthur's gold ult first turn, which I think he might be able to. No, we're all good. Okay. Galland's getting petrified. I don't want to tell you this, bro, but I got this card in hand, man. I got this card in hand. Ain't too bad. I think, what's the winning play here? I think we rush King's ult here, because then we get double enough burst next turn to take down... I think the key to this one is maybe killing the Arthur. Oh gosh, that's a dirty play. If allowed, this will be the filthiest play of all time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel bad for this, man. I feel bad. I feel bad. Really bad. Terrible, lads. Terrible. I don't think I'm going to be able to get over this. Should be enough. I reckon. Good chance. Arthur. It's nice knowing you, fella. Nice knowing you, but pal. Pop. Pop, pop. Oh, that was dirt, boys. That was a filthy play. An absolutely disgusting play. Wow. I feel a bit bad after that one, man. That felt like bullying. And now Gowther's just petrified himself for 2 turns. Fantastic moves there, bro. I think we just rush another Galland. Oh. And let's upgrade King's Heal for safety. It's like, not again, man, not again. Oh, he's trying to be like, not this time, bro. I'm trading that out. Shouldn't nuked into Gowther. Because now, oh gosh. I think if I do that, I think it's actually the same. Let's. Don't really need to use Gowther's ult next turn. Yeah, we'll use this because then that gives us Galland's ult the turn after. End this match a little bit quicker. Oh, Galland's too good, man. Way too good. Alright, nice little bleed there. Brings... Oh, Merlin's got double gold cards, though. These top decks are top keks, boys. About to get a taste of my own medicine. This Merlin is about to 1v1 4 members of my team. You can tell. That karma is coming around, boys. Right, there we go. We're going to use Gowther's ultimate, merge the petrify, shut this Merlin down. And then next turn... because my opponent has this fortitude of refusing to surrender right here. Which again is admirable in some ways. Right, let's go for all the cards. There we go, perfect. Oh, love the Galland's animations are just, oh, they're top notch, boys. They're top notch. This man, he knows how to dominate a match or two. But there we go. Should we go for one more match today? I think so. I think one more match, lads. Just seal off today's video. Maybe it's going to be a big one, but whew, I'll tell you what, I've enjoyed today's video, man. We have had a really, really fun time. I feel like I like this team maybe a bit more than the Arthur one. However, I think it's super debatable in terms of like which one is better overall. I think the Arthur one, if you start off with like, you know, friggin' all gold cards, you're laughing, mate. So yeah, I don't know. Play what you enjoy. It's pretty much it. I think both of the teams can do well. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Please coerce on Green Barn. So on Red Gowther. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more tricky then. Oh, hang on. If we can disable all attacks for the first turn. Okay, let's make sure we use this to potentially play around. What is it? The fish and chips? Nah, attack disable. Okay, but if he gets some, what is it, gold buff on Arthur, might be bad. Judging by the look of the cards, there might be a chance that he does have that. I'm not too sure. Right, so I think what we want to do here... Do I want to rush Galland's ultimate as well? Oh, I'm struggling to make the play here, boys. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and rush Galland's ultimate. Maybe this is a misplay. Oh, I probably should have targeted that single target strike at Red Arthur, but my plan next turn is to use the ultimate on Red Arthur. That should be enough to get him down. Any play I'm scared of maybe is Arthur getting a massive buff. Okay, I think the play next turn, Gowther is slightly lower, so I think we going to purify the extort. I want to use that one there, and then we use the ultimate on Gowther, and then the silver on Arthur, because I think the silver always hits a little bit harder than the ultimate does. I may be incorrect on that though. Let's have a look. 54k, and then the silver is. I think that was like before yeah, it used to. The silver used to hit harder, but I've got 2 more levels in the ult now, so now the ult hits a little bit harder than the silver. But there we go. That's oh gosh, it's dirt, boys. It's dirt. It's just one more match. Let's go for it. Let's go for it, lads. Just one more match today, because this is it's too good, man. It's way too good. Wow, that wasn't even like perfect RNG as well, bro. If the coerce landed on green barn, we would be having a proper giggle, lads. A proper laugh. But we still were, man. We still were. Right, let's have a look. What are we fighting against next? Is the final boss. Who is the final boss today? Alright, so our final boss today is going to be Green Barn, Blue Diane, and Blue King. Come on, Matt. Oh, no. Okay, so we got the Coerce on Diane, needed it on Green Barn, but we might still be able to do a little bit of magic here. So I think the plan for my opponent is Rush Ult Gauge, so I'm going to merge that on Gowther, just attack him with a spread there, and then just nuke him with Galland as well. I think is the plan. But if we can rush Red Gowther's ultimate, you can see the strategy he's going for is rush ult, so this is really going to ruin his plan. And now I think next turn we purify manually. Oh, bro, that was a sick first turn. Okay, we purify, and then we want to manually merge so we can get 2 ult gauge on Galland for nuking down next turn. And then we gotta kill that green bar, man. He is too dangerous to be left alive, unless I die from some Clown Fiesta RNG next turn, which is highly possible. Our teams look, I don't know. It's tough to tell. We could die. If he's got like extort, some single target nuking cards on Diane, might be in a little bit of trouble. But if Galland wins, if Galland lives, I'm moderately confident that we can win this. Okay. It's gonna be a big play, man. Big play. All on Diane. Diane dies. Upgrades everything, and then we one-shot Green Barn. Come on, let's got to kill Diane, man. Let's got to kill Diane. Okay, nice. Upgrade everyone, get petrified. Casual 61k. That is what. Oh dear, oh mate. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. I don't blame him, man. Don't blame him. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's Galland PvP video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. And if you did enjoy it, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.